Hello guys and welcome. I hope that you're doing well. My name is UHD King, or I play 4K, AK, I play 8K, AK, I play 16K, and during this video I'm going to show you how to unlock FPS in Crysis 2 PC game all the way to 1000 FPS plus on a single video card, or in my case I'm going to use two video cards in SLI, and there is a lot of benefits through it, especially when you are running two video cards in SLI, because in today's video cards and GPUs are so fast, and the game is locked. Crysis 2 PC game, the original game, I'm going to demonstrate it to you in Crysis 2 original game, but there is also Crysis 2 Remastered PC game. But this method will work in all kind of different approaches, game engines, and etc., because it's going to be related to the solution through the NVIDIA driver. Okay, so this solution is for the NVIDIA video cards folks out there, for the NVIDIA gamers. Gamers with NVIDIA video cards. So let's say you have a 120 Hz 4K monitor, and you have RTX 3090 Ti or RTX 4090, and you want to get some memories refreshed by playing Crysis 2 PC game while you were playing it all the way back in 2016 and etc. 2014. Why not, right? But the game is locked to 64 FPS. Let me real quick go ahead and demonstrate it for you. By the way, in the background there is a Lens by Bobby Richards. It's a soundtrack. I own all the rights. No copyright can be claimed. No royalties can be claimed. All rights reserved on the audio track. So I put the stats for you at the right top corner. As you can see, today I'm running two Titan RTXs in SLI, which is Turing GPU architecture, a flagship video cards from 2018. And those video cards at least can deliver, two of them in SLI, over 100 FPS experience. But I'm going to be stuck at 64, and at 64 in SLI sometimes can have that flickering shaders and stuff. And it's not because the multiple video cards, it's just because both GPUs too fast and they producing some flickering frames that not stitching together. Crytek company that developed Crysis 2 PC game, powered by the earlier version of the CryEngine 3, is utilizing the NVIDIA drivers through its game engine a lot, and a little bit of additional algorithms, but a lot of done through the already cooked algorithms in NVIDIA driver. So it's going to use the NVIDIA driver to limit that ability, and I'm going to show you how to unlock it. I found out about it so accidentally while I was developing Crysis 2, Crysis 2 Remaster, Crysis 1, and Crysis 1 Remaster benchmark. And this is how I find out, and it's very crucial because you want to unlock the FPS to be able to test your video cards, your CPUs, your PC hardware. Very crucial not to be limited. So that's how I find out, and I decided to share it with you guys, and this is the solution. Completely makes sense and completely works. It fix, beautiful fix. So don't forget to smash that like button. A lot of time, money, energy is invested. So first thing what I want you to see, that I'm running full screen, but it doesn't matter, full screen or windowed mode. I test on both, it's working. Ultra preset, which is maximum preset, and DirectX 11, but it's going to work on DirectX 9 as well. VSync is off, so it's not supposed to lock us at 64 FPS. It's not locking at 60 FPS like VSync does, but it's locking at 64 FPS. And the reason why it is because the developers kind of created the time ticking in Crysis 2 PC game for that type of purposes, and they didn't think outside of the box while they were developing the ecosystem for the Crysis 2 PC game. Anyways, so this is the presets. As you can see, this is the classic version of the Crysis 2. I have the maximum edition. By the way, I gave away a lot of games of Crysis 2 PC game. Let me know if you won one of them, or subscribe to win some more giveaways in the future over the UHDking.com. Alright, so I'm going to run my favorite level, which will be Roosevelt Island. It's a beautiful level, by the way. I'm going to record this level in 8K, 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 10K, 12K, 16K video benchmarks, as well as walkthrough in 8K UHD and 2 Titan RTXs and SLI. So it has the animation based within the game engine, so it's not a pre-recorded video. So as you can see, it's locked to 63, 64 FPS. That's it. And this is a big issue, especially for the people that having 120 Hz monitors 4K UHD or 240 Hz monitors 4K UHD in the future, and you want to refresh the memories, and you're watching the proper video, guys. In a few seconds I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is what it is, guys, and it doesn't matter if it's video, it's rendered with the game engine or in the game itself. I'm going to show it to you. It's not going to be unlocked. It's going to lock to 63, 64 FPS. Alright, and you can see my GPU utilization is also ugly. It's not even 50% per each video card. Okay, I want to have my video GPU utilization all the way above 90% on GPU 1 and GPU 2, on video card 1 and video card 2. Utilize every single CUDA core completely without idling, without wasting it, and delivering the performance, delivering the frames per second, the higher amount frames per second, that's gonna give me the smoother gaming experience. Alright, that's why I invested in those 2 Titan RTXs. So let me real quick go ahead and show it to you. I'm gonna close the game. So here's the solution how to do it. You saw VSync was off, it didn't work out. VSync is off under the NVIDIA driver, it's not going to work out as well. Let me show it to you guys. So as again, Links by Bobby Richards. It's all rights reserved on the audio track. So right click on video control panel. By the way, this is the system that I'm running today, my famous Intel Core i9-9900K, overclocked at 5.3 GHz. I used to have this CPU for 4 years, recorded a bunch of videos over the UHDking.com, excellent videos, including 8K, 10K, 12K, 16K UHD video resolution. Go ahead and check it out, guys. It's going to be amazing, not like one of those copycats. So using the NVIDIA driver 2023, 2024, or even 2025, it's going to be just the same. You want to go to manage 3D settings at the left side, and it's going to be global settings where you can set the rule for everything. I'm not advising you to do that. I'm advising you to create the SLI profile or profile for the game that you can utilize, and to do that you're gonna click program settings, and for me it's going to allocate the Crysis2 because this is what I was working on, Crysis2.executable file. If it's not here, you gotta click add button. You're gonna go find the executable file and add it, and then it's going to create for you automatically the profile that's going to be used anytime you're going to run that executable, while applying the visual presets and all kind of different settings and features. Okay, so as you can see, guys, over here it says that I'm great with SLI rendering mode under the custom, and I know it's working, it's beautiful. By the way, all my SLI modes will be available over the SLIready.com, one of my projects that I'm going to dedicate to the outdated SLI technology, because as you know, Titan RTX is one of the last video cards that's supporting SLI. Due that SLI technology is supported for DirectX 9, DirectX 10, DirectX 11 APIs, 3D rendering real-time APIs, and DirectX 12 API that companies, software developers are using in 2023, 2024 are not supporting SLI, supporting multiple GPU and different approach. But anyways, more about throughout my videos over the UHDking.com. That's why you want to subscribe. It's a great YouTube channel. You're going to learn a lot. Not only about games, but computer science, graphics design, 3D, software development, game development. We're going to develop the games together, guys. You're going to learn a lot of this stuff. So, right here, guys, vertical sync is off as well, and it doesn't work. The reason why it doesn't work, I developed the Crysis2 original and Crysis2 remastered, as well as Crysis1 original and Crysis1 remastered benchmark. While you can benchmark your software, PC Games Crysis1 and Crysis2 while benchmarking your hardware such as computer, video card, CPU, and find out which one is better. For those PC hardware enthusiasts, it's going to be my little touch as a gamer, PC hardware enthusiast, and a software developer to create some value back into you guys. So as you can see, I'm all about values. Don't forget to smash that like button. Anyways, so this is how I find out. I find out while developing the benchmark for Crysis 2 because it's very crucial because you don't want to stick to 64 FPS, 63 FPS. Otherwise, you cannot test your hardware because newer hardware in 2023, such as RTX 3090 Ti, RTX 4090, video cards can go way above 200 FPS in Crysis 2 easy. But how to achieve that? So here's how you're going to achieve it. There is a thing. First of all, you want to make sure the power management mode set to prefer maximum performance. You want to make sure this is set like that. And then the very crucial settings that was available, I believe, in 2020 by the NVIDIA drivers, the freshest releases in 2020 and available in 2023, 2024. It's called max frame rate right here. Make sure, as again, you under program settings, not under global settings, because if you're going to set it under the global settings, sometimes the settings cannot be applied to your executable file. So it's better to create like that. But also do it under the global settings, the same thing, and it's going to be better. And then you gotta disable it for the games that doesn't support it, so you're not gonna ruin the gaming experience. That's why it's better to create for just a profile for that particular executable file for that particular game. Anyways, max frame rate. Sometimes it's going to say use global settings off, or you're going to click on. So for some folks it doesn't make sense. You're assuming when it's 0 it's unlimited, when it's 20 to 1000 it's limited to that amount. Yes, it is, but you got to limit it to that amount, and you want to bring all the way to 1000. On newer video cards it's going to be available even all the way to 3000. You want to bring all the way to 1000 frames per second. You're going to click OK, and that's it, guys. That's all about it. Make sure the power management mode prefer maximum performance, and max frame rate is 1000 FPS. Also make sure the vertical sync is off, and in the game it's off. Go ahead and smash that apply button. And it doesn't matter what resolution I'm using. Today I'm using 4K UHD. It's going to work like that for 1080p, 1440p, 4K UHD, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K, 10K, 12K, 16K UHD video resolution, and all of those resolutions will be introduced to you over the UHDking.com as a gamer throughout my gameplays that you don't want to miss as well. So that's it. You apply that. It took a couple seconds. Apply button disappear, or make sure it's applied. Reload it. Double check if it's use those settings or not on the NVIDIA control panel by right clicking your mouse button on your desktop while using Windows 10 or Windows 11, and manage settings, global settings, program settings. Make sure it's set like that. That means it's set. Yep, 1000 max frame rate, excellent. And the SLI rendering mode, SLI, because I'm using the SLI, and prefer maximum performance. As again, I'm going to share with you my SLI presets, even the custom presets, a lot of them over the UHDking.com or SLIready.com. Go ahead and check it out. It's going to be a great YouTube channel for you, for those folks that running multiple video cards, old school technology. That's it, guys, and after that point we're gonna execute the game again. Crysis 2 executable. I also have the Crysis 2 remastered. I'm going to record a lot of videos from Crysis 2, particularly this map in 8K UHD. The whole walkthrough is going to be unbelievable visuals, guys, maximum quality, and Crysis 2 remastered walkthroughs will be also available in benchmarks. As again, I developed the benchmark software, so I gotta do it anyways, and I'm gonna demonstrate it for you anyways. And this is an extra value, guys. I know it's a little bit of value, but it's a lot of value for those folks that hate 60 FPS, want to play above 60 FPS, like 120 FPS at least. This is a great value for you. Don't forget to smash that like button. Support me, guys. A lot of time, money, energy is invested. So immediately you can see my FPS is like 1000 FPS, and you can see immediately my second video card on the GPU is 89-92% GPU utilization. That means it's utilized higher. It's utilizing more CUDA cores, NVIDIA CUDA cores available on GPU total 4,608, and wasting less of that. This is exactly how you want to do it, especially when you pay a lot of money for your video card. Okay, and it's gonna utilize even better. It's just in the menu. It's a good sign already. Under the graphics, as you can see, I didn't change anything, and same thing under advanced graphics. All right, so VSync is off. Make sure the VSync is off right here. DirectX 11 or DirectX 9, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be the same deal. It's going to be a Gucci, guys. Resume game, because I want to get exactly there, and it's going to load 3D animation based with the game engine, earlier version Crysis, CryEngine 3. And so it's not the video, and it's going to demonstrate the real FPS. And then I'm going to show you a little bit of the level. It's a beautiful level, by the way. It's not utilizing the ray tracing, but it's so great. It's almost like ray tracing. It's one of my favorite levels in Crysis2 PC game. Anyways, and it's utilizing just a little bit below 5,000 megabytes of video RAM. This is unbelievable. I'm utilizing more system RAM in this CryEngine 3 by Crytek company that developed this game in Crysis2 PC game than my video RAM. This is just unbelievable. Anyways, look at this, almost 200 FPS average. That's beautiful. Very low latency as well, because by increasing FPS, you're decreasing the latency, and it's going to shorten the time of render each frame, and it's much better experience. And it's not going to be flickering any longer. It's going to be beautiful, guys. All right, this is for those folks that under SLI or Crossfire it was flickering. This is how you fix it, at least for the NVIDIA video cards. Okay, for the Radeons, you gotta use kind of similar approaches to that. But anyways, check it out. It's just beautiful. I got dropped by the Marines, and it's a beautiful level. As again, I'm going to show you this level. It's beautiful, guys. So look at this FPS, 232, and it's going to go all the way to 1000 as minimum for sure, but your video card must be capable to render that. Even two Titan RTXs can push above 200 FPS, so it's Gucci, but RTX 4090 will be at least 3x of that, so it's going to be like 250, 270 FPS as minimum. And for those folks with 240 Hz monitors to 20 Hz monitors, you're going to have a lot of fun. Or even RTX 3090 Ti is at least 2 times faster than Titan RTXs, and right now my Titan RTX is running stock, so they're not overclocked, so they're not showing 2x of the single Titan RTX performance when Titan RTX is overclocked. Please keep that in mind. Look at this beautiful experience. It's just unbelievable experience going on right over here. And beautiful visuals, by the way, even in 4K video resolution, but you don't want to mess my video in Crysis2 on this particular level in 8K UHD, and all the tests, 12K, 10K, 16K UHD video resolution, which will be unbelievable. Without the ray tracing, the fakish ray tracing, so good, guys, almost like Crysis2 ray tracing version, remastered version. All right, it's beautiful visuals. Anyways, I showed you everything what you need to know. Everything is covered for you today. A lot of time, money, energy is invested. Share it with your friends on all kind of different forums on Steam. This type of methods can be applied to all kind of different game engines that are going to be locked at this type of thing. You can try this method. A lot of games will be unlocked that is tied with NVIDIA driver relationship while they were developing the game with the AMD and NVIDIA drivers based on video drivers, and a lot of game engine properly developed will be related to the video drivers. All right. So as again, UHD King, aka I play 4K, aka I play 8K, aka I play 16K. Have a good morning, good day, good afternoon. Don't forget to smash that like button, positive comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe. Make sure to subscribe that button. A lot of tutorials, a lot of gameplays, a lot of everything over the UHD King is quality, providing the value. This is the main goal. Till the next time. Check out the video comments and related to this video, all right? And yeah, see you guys.